Buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Ronaldo with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's through the middle. He's gone for it! And out to safety. Rebic.
Rebic usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Now the counter. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Calabria. Samu Castillejo tries to get it forward quickly. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Looks to clip it forward. Hernandez knocks it away. Dybala with the short one. Beautifully done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A chance to play it in. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chance.
Has a hit! It's in!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Battles to win it back. And it's Dybala. Rabiot. Chiesa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brahim Diaz gets rid without sophistication. Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are now matching their opponents blow for blow despite the scoreline. No shrinking violence.
Samu Castillejo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And he's there to clear it. Arthur has created one goal already. Chiesa. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Romagnoli gets it away.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Çalhanoğlu. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Chiesa. Alexandro. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Kessié. Rebic. And that's that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal.
Expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Oh, there are plenty looking for Brahim Diaz! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Chiesa. Rabiot. And it's 콰르다도가. Lovely bit of skill there. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Samu Castillejo looks to dink one in. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu spreads it towards the left. Bentancur. Juventus can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Çalhanoğlu is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Calabria. Brahim Diaz. Rebic. Back into the middle. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's played forward. Bonucci does well there, alert. Bentancur. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And he's there to clear it. Çalhanoğlu. Brahim Diaz. Kessié. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Çalhanoğlu. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bonucci gets rid without sophistication. Brahim Diaz. What a ball this has turned out to be. Milan have a free kick. Brahim Diaz has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And that has been cleared.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Played into space out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hernandez. Çalhanoğlu. Hernandez. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Would you sum up what we've... So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Juventus going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Alexandro. Samu Castillejo. Shapes to shoot. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rebic. Brahim Diaz. Brings it forward. Rabiot. Neither side yet able to find the net. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Samu Castillejo. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala looks to dink. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's played forward. Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. Hernandez. Calabria. Kessié. Rebic. Danger averted for now. Hernandez. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Çalhanoğlu. Kessié plays it out to the wing. Brahim Diaz! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Rebic. Rebic! Oh, great save! And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Kessié. Brahim Diaz. He's had a go! Ronaldo is there to heave it away. Away from immediate danger. Chiesa. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Quadrado is there, and he can get that clear. Kessié gets it back. Rebic goes for goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. Brahim Diaz. Kessié. Hernandez. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Kessié.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
Juventus cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Rabiot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that.
Has a hit! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly have on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Dybala, and here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Gets up to head it! Goal! Juventus! No space. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hernandez. Kessié. Finds himself eased off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Romagnoli. Kessié. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alexandro. And it's Rabiot. Bentancur. Dybala. 콰르다도가. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Rabiot. Rabiot unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kessié. Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. Brahim Diaz. Got a shot away!
Brahim Diaz clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Alexandro. It's being played forward. Done very well to intervene. Calabria. Samu Castillejo. Samu Castillejo proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Knocks one in. Rabiot. Milan have it back and they can go again. No foul, says the referee. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Timely intervention. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. But one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bentancur, De Ligt. Steered forward. Samu Castillejo. Calabria. Rabiot gets it back. Bentancur. Alexandro. Bentancur. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Calabria. Kessié. Hernandez. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kings it out wide. Kessié. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Alexandro. Ronaldo gets into a dangerous position. Çalhanoğlu. Hernandez. Calabria. Samu Castillejo. Brahim Diaz.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Bentancur, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Chiesa. Chiesa plays it in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiesa. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Juventus have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And time is up. So it ends 1-0.